Hey guys, it's me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter, and today I'd like to do a impression of a burger joint here in Kortrijk in Belgium. It's called Jack Premium Burgers. We're going to be pairing it with a lovely Carlsberg. Okay, so presentation. Let's see what it looks like. Now, as you can see, it's got a nice kind of fresh, I guess you could call it, roll. It's not your typical. As you can see, it's a little bit more multi-grain, different. I couldn't tell you exactly what kind. This is actually from yesterday. So it's a one-day-old burger. Look at that. You got some, this is a Dallas sauce. It reminds me of Thousand Island. And there's lettuce on there. As you can see, it comes with pickles. And it's just a really delicious burger. Let's take a bite, shall we? Oh yeah, it's so good. If you're ever in Belgium and you're ever in Kortrijk, you owe it to yourself. Jack Premium Burgers.
3 great comedies are back together on a classic Fox Sunday. First, torn from today's headlines, the bad boys of comedy take on celebrity scandal.
Guess who? Papa Woody.
On In Living Color. Then, look who's dropping by for one night only. The Simpsons are back on Sunday. And Al finally finds a way to take a vacation without Peg.
But Al.
Peg, sorry, the captain turned on the no pig sign.
Married with Children. Catch 3 great comedies together again for one night only on a classic Fox Sunday.
All right, well, I'm going to preface the next clip in this video of sorts. I know it's kind of like a hodgepodge of just different clips that I just shot and never used, but actually I forgot to include this in yesterday's video. But I actually did go to a kind of an anime store, manga, in Brussels. They have actually a couple of them. I can't remember what the name of it was. But again, it's like any other, I'm sure, anime, manga store. They have statues, t-shirts, books, comics, figurines, backpack, little, keychains, and just all that stuff, models. And, I didn't buy anything because I'm not really that much of a diehard anime fan. I do like my Dragon Ball Z, and they did have some actual nice t-shirts, but again, probably never gonna wear them. And if I were to get anything like a statue or something, it'd be just a complete nightmare to try to get it back to the United States in my luggage without it getting damaged. So yeah, didn't bother to get any of those. Or any small little, tchotchke items. Just, I don't need them. So we'll go to that clip and then we'll come back, shall we? All right, well, I'm going to be going back into Brussels. Obviously, I have to get the plane out of Brussels. I'll be spending the night before I fly out on Thursday. On Wednesday, I'll be back in Brussels. So I'm going to hit up that Old Star Games again. They will be open. They're not open on Sundays. Otherwise, I would probably go back today. Stupid me, if you're ever in a foreign country and you are going to be looking for stuff that you normally can't find in your country, you should probably get a list of the exclusives that never came out in your region. So I had a pretty good memory of what they had, so I went through the entire Sega Master System list, which you can find on Wikipedia, and it tells you if it came out in the UK, if it came out in European Union countries, Japan, Brazil, or North America. So, or I guess America. It's weird, it's little flags. So they did have quite a few. I don't know if you can see that. They had, and I will list: Alien Storm, Ace of Aces, Disney's Aladdin, Assault City, Asterix and Obelisks, or Asterix Obelix. It's a cartoon. They have a couple of those titles. Back to the Future 2, Bank Panic, Battle, Outrun, Captain Silver is a North American release, but it's probably a third of the price here. For $10, I think it was €12.50. It goes for like 30 something. They had Chase HQ, Danon, Jungle Fighter, Dragon Crystal, Dynamite Duke, and Dynamite Ducks, which I actually saw they had it there. Echo the Dolphin, Forgotten Worlds, Impossible Mission, James Bond 007, The Duel, Jungle Book, Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, Laser Ghost, Lucky Dime Caper starring Donald Duck, Pit Fighter, Road Rash, Running Battle. I guess they had Sonic 2 and Sonic Spinball, Speedball 1 and 2, Strider 2, Submarine Attack, Teddy Boy. It was released, I guess, in North America, but only on the card, not on the actual cartridge. Terminator 1 and 2, and 10 on 2. I think it's like Mega Force, Mega something. So literally, that's not just these are just the ones I'm pretty sure they had at that store that I just didn't pick up. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to see what kind of a deal I can get, or how many of them are incomplete. I know some of them, they had some Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, Shinobi Land, Alex Kidd in Tech World. Those are North American released ones, but they're a lot cheaper here than they are in North America, but they just weren't complete. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pick these up if they do not have the manual. If they have just the cart and just the case and the artwork, yeah, I might if it's cheap, but I'm not going to spend $15 if it's missing the manual. So I'm going to do that, and I also forgot to look to see if they had any 3DO games, and I forgot to pick up a GameCube, and they had a PS2 Slim, and I forgot to even look at PS2 games. I didn't look at any Xbox games, and just random cases. I saw a kid pick up a pretty sick-looking Game Boy case, and I think he paid maybe €10 for it. It was pretty nice. It looked like a Game Boy, but not like a Game Boy, but in the same colors, style, and faceplate. So it was pretty cool. But of course, you get into a shop like that, if you do not have a list, you don't know what you're going to get. So always have a list. And I had no access to internet, so I didn't know what they were exclusives were in the store that they had for the Master System. So I'm going to link a video at the end of this. Go check it out. I think it's called Leftover Culture Review. He's an Aussie from Down Under, and I guess he's partnered with the Punk Effect, and I think maybe in conjunction with RetroWare TV. I don't know. I do know that he's been out for a while, and I think he just started uploading his stuff to YouTube from a previous website. But he did a nice little review of the two games that we did not get, I guess. So thankfully, everything I picked up yesterday, we got Shadow Dancer, Cyber Ninja, and Shadow of the Beast. Not Power Blade. We obviously got Power Blade. But these three games on the Master System never came out in North America. They only came out in Brazil and in European, I guess European Union countries, the EU, European Union. So he did a review on these. Apparently these are part of the Shinobi series. So yeah, he did a nice little review, and I'm going to link that at the end of the video so you can see obviously what we didn't get. I believe I have Shinobi, so at least that's cool. I complete the trilogy, and they actually had more copies of Cyber Ninja, so I might pick them up because they sell for about 30, 35, and I only paid 12, so might just pick some up just to resell. So as always, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you did not like the video, hit the thumbs down. Send your complaints to Donald Trump at careoffuckoff.com. Keep up the thrift, guys and girls. I know there's a couple women that watch this channel. So as always, guys and girls, keep up the thrift, and I'll thrift y'all later.
So it turns out the Americans missed out on 2 Shinobi games on the Master System. Cyber Shinobi, which I've actually done a review on ages ago, and Shadow Dancer, both for the Sega Master System. So the interesting thing here is, they decided to port the arcade version to the Master System, and when they made Shadow Dancer for the Mega Drive, they just made a totally different game and kept the name. So I'm not going to